Listen guys, Forney Texas, which is a city in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, is ranked in the top 10 for the nation's most growing cities. A lot of families are moving to Forney, Texas. There are so many master plan communities here in Forney, Texas. And what do these master plan communities have in common? New build houses and that sense of community. So in today's video, we are going to be talking with a master plan community expert, a new build expert. He's been selling in Forney for the past few years, and he's going to let you know everything you need to know about Forney, Texas. If you're moving to Forney, you definitely do not want to miss it, because this may make or break your budget when moving to Forney, Texas. So if you're interested, stay tuned. You don't want to miss it, and we're going to get to the interview right now.
All right, hello you guys. I am here with Chris from Perry Homes. They call him Mr. Perry Homes, okay? They just let you know how awesome and amazing he is. He is out here selling, you guys. Young black entrepreneur doing his thing, okay? So today I'm just gonna kind of talk with Chris and talk to you guys about the difference between buying an already existing property or getting a new build, and the pros and cons of both. Since I got Chris right here, I'm gonna talk about the pros of getting a new build, and then when I don't got him with me, then I'm gonna talk about the cons, okay, y'all? You know,
we can talk about both if you want. You know, I'm with you, so yeah.
So one of the pros about getting a new build is you're not going through those bidding wars. And a lot of clients nowadays are like, I don't want to do a bidding war. I don't want to do a bidding war. Well, when you walk into a new build community, you get to see this handsome face, first off, you guys, right? And then secondly, you're getting the price that the property says. You're not having to go over. You're not having to put your kids on the deed to get the house. You're not having to do anything extra. You're just paying that cost, right? And not only are you doing that, the earnest money, normally earnest money is 1% or more to get your offer accepted, right? But here with Chris, you got a small deposit, maybe $4,000, that's it. So you're getting these $600,000 homes, and instead of putting $6,000 to $10,000 down, you're only putting $4,000 down. Do you hear me? Only, okay? And you're locking down a contract, okay?
So guys, yes, everything Brandy said is absolutely correct, and there are a lot of huge benefits to new construction. Everything does have a pros and cons. I would say it's more pro than con. I don't know, but I would say that.
Of course you would say.
Yeah, I know, right? But like she's saying, with new construction, you know what you're getting. You don't have to worry about those headaches, say inheriting something that someone else didn't show you when you contracted, the inspections, all of those different scenarios. So yeah, new construction is a smooth process when you have the right people, the right realtor, the right builder, the right assistants, all those things, coordinators. That's very, very important. And I feel with new construction, the homeowner and the home buyer typically get to learn a lot about their home and a lot about the process, right? Because new construction have different variations. Say for example, you need 2-3 months. Then your agent would ask the sales counselor which home will be available in 2 or 3 months. With pre-existing, you have to move quick. And a lot of people that are selling a home now, they want those short closes. 14 days, 21 days, cash offers, all of that. So new construction does give you that flexibility where you don't have to worry about a double mortgage, or you want to do all these different things as well too. That's why I think, that's one of the main reasons why I think new construction is a really good way to go if it fits what you're trying to do, guys. So again, leave comments, ask questions, make sure you like that button every time whenever you come on this page, because this is your information highway over here with us. All right, guys?
You better tell him. You better tell him. You see why he Mr. Perry, right? You see why he is top producer, right? You see this, right? So why Perry Homes? Now, we're in Forney, like, and we're in the Devonshire community, and Devonshire is one of the top communities in Forney. You can kind of explain what Devonshire has to offer, and then tell us why Perry and Devonshire.
Perry Homes. That is one of my favorite questions. Sometimes when people don't ask it, I'm like, hey, do you have any more questions, all right? So let's talk about Devonshire. Devonshire, in my opinion, is one of the top communities in Forney. There are a lot of great communities here because Forney is growing rapidly. And that's very, very important when you're shopping for your home, right? You want to go somewhere where you have room to grow. You never want to go somewhere where it's tapped out, because now your ceiling is right there above your head. But right now, the sky's the limit in Forney.
So I'm going to interrupt you. So when you say the sky is the limit is something that's tapped out, kind of explain to him what that means. Are you talking as far as equity goes, as far as you buying in and then when you're ready to sell, or the value of your house steady growing, what are you meaning for that? So they'll know what the sky is.
Perfect. You know, we can probably make like 18 videos right now, but we're gonna cram it in. All right. So when I'm saying that, one of the things I love about, let's say, Devonshire and Forney is that we have so many different price ranges, right? We have those homes that are in the high 200s, low 3s, and we have those that are 800,000. We even have townhome situations for someone that doesn't want to deal with too much yard, might be an older elderly couple that doesn't want to deal with any of that stuff and they just want their townhome. So that's what I love about communities like this, is because it allows everyone to take advantage of all the spectacular amenities that we have, and you can find the right product and home for you. So that's very, very important. And then we want to talk about as far as growth, right? So Forney have a plethora of builders that are coming in this way, a lot of developers that are coming this way. I myself sit in a lot of meetings and talk with my counterpart. Most of the time, when you're in a situation like this where it's multiple builders, people tend to maybe compete, but as far as me, I feel like I have no competition because I always have, I feel that there are companions in this industry, right? So I go there and I find out what they're doing. I talk to their developers to see what they're doing and line it up with my developers as well too. So that's why I know that Forney is a gold mine. I myself is doing some things on a personal note within Forney because I see the benefit in it. So for you guys that are coming here that are not in the DFW, please take a look at Forney. If you want to grow your wealth for your family, for yourself, and so on, Forney is the next big thing that's going to change your life for your lineage, all right? So the other question you was asking as far as like, what do we have here in Devonshire? So Devonshire does have 3 resort-style pools, overlook downtown Dallas skyline, which is beautiful. You're also going to have a sand volleyball court, a basketball court. We have walking trails throughout, state-of-the-art dog park, and we also built elementary school K through 4. And we also have fishing ponds throughout as well too. We also have built a small miniature lake where we have a pavilion there as well too. All of these areas, you living in Devonshire have total access to it. Now, one of the things that I would say I pride myself on Devonshire is the community. Now, it's not necessarily one of those places where you don't know your neighbor. Here, you might know your neighbor's dog name. And seriously, like, it's that tight-knit of a community for it to be this big and constantly growing, guys. So I would say definitely come out to Devonshire, check us out, compare us to any community, and then get with your agent to find out the things that work best for you when it comes to that. And I think now we're gonna talk about why Perry Homes, right?
Right.
Okay.
But first, I'm gonna let y'all know that he is not just saying this because he works in this community and he's the top salesperson in this community. He's saying that because he also lives, I'm telling your business, he also lives in Devonshire. So that just lets you know he believes so much in the community that he purchased his home for his family and his lineage as well in this community. So that's gold, right? Like,
yeah,
that right there is gold.
Is.
And that tells a lot, because that just tells you guys he ain't just talking to talk, okay? He actually walking to walk, okay? So now guys, don't come knocking on my door. I'm not gonna answer, all right? That was TMI right there, but that's okay. No, Devonshire is huge, so y'all ain't gonna find him, okay? Y'all ain't gonna find him unless it's at the show house.
That's true.
Devonshire has what? 5,000 properties,
it's
maybe.
So many.
It's so many, and it's not even done.
Nah,
it's like 75% done. So y'all ain't gonna find him. Don't come looking for him.
But yeah, she's correct. I do actually reside here too, and I love it here. My family love it here. My friends love it here. It's so many different things that we do, and I can share that with you guys later once you live in this community and I'm your neighbor. So we'll plan a whole bunch of get-togethers and things to do. So why Perry Homes, right? The same reason why I feel you guys should choose Perry Home is why I chose Perry Home for my employer, right? So it's one of those situations where you want the best for you and your family. What I do know about Perry is that they do have a tradition of excellence, right? Now, most of the builders, when you talk about as far as things that are included, you're gonna hear the word upgrade, that's not included, all these different things. But with Perry, typically what you see here in our model home is how we build our showcase homes, right? So, we have situations where our inventory of showcase homes has more than the model home. Yes, and that's totally unheard of in this industry. Now, Devonshire is Perry and Britton's #1 community in the entire company. So as far as first class service, you will receive that here. My construction team is phenomenal. Most builders have about 3 to 4 construction guys. One, never know. Here I have 10. So that's 10 individuals that's that's exhausting their resources to make sure your house is up to par and model-like quality finish house, right? Perry does have a lot of warranties, which we pride ourselves on that. Most builders have a 1-year workmanship. We double it with 2 years. 10 on foundation, 10 on structural. On the roof line, most builders have a 10-year, which is good, but Perry does 25 years. So we more than double the industry standard. And one of the things I do love about that is all of it is totally transferable. So if you decide to sell your home, that's another good selling point for the people that are gonna buy your home, which equates more money for your investment. And a lot of great things about that is that with warranties, we keep it in-house. So you're always gonna be able to contact the people that built your home versus going to a third party, because we do know third parties can sometimes be hard to track down, right? And then that taints your buyer experience and it taints your quality of life for your family, because right now we're so busy, so engulfed in our family life, we don't need to worry about warranties, right? So you want to be with a builder that's going to give you that peace of mind on the warranties, because selling a house, buying a home is on the first step. The deeper part of the iceberg is living in that home, right? And that's one of the things that we pride ourselves on here at Perry Home. As for me, I'm extremely passionate, as you can see, and I love what I do. And I feel if someone is passionate about their craft, those are the people you want to do business with. And one of the most important things that I always tell families, if it's not Perry Homes, I'm gonna find out what's better for you, because it doesn't have to be Perry, but Perry is probably the best choice within this area based on your needs if it lines up, guys. So if you guys have any questions, definitely leave the comments. If you want me to elaborate on some more things, we can keep talking about it as well too.
No, that's good. We appreciate you. And you can reach out to us. We'll also put Chris's information in there so that you guys can come out here and see. It's a beautiful community. I'm not kidding. And it's affordable, you guys. You're getting all of this luxury living at affordable prices. So this is the area you want to come to. If you're moving to the DFW, you're close to downtown Dallas, but yet you're far away enough to feel like you're living a suburban life.
It's true.
You have excellent school systems. Like, this is the place to be, you guys. So we appreciate you. Chris, we appreciate you for being so super amazing and being so informative, because you gave them some good knowledge. You put them on,
This is
right?
exciting. Yeah, we're changing lives.
We are changing lives out here. So thank you guys. Don't forget to click follow.